Dust on my boots, fire in my chest. They tried to bury me, I never rest. Low guitar bleeding under blackened skies. I learned to roar where the fearless ride. Steel in my voice, gravel in tone. Built from the dark, I stand alone. Heartbeat heavy like a war drum call. Every time I stumble, I stand twice tall. Black thunder running through my veins, turning old scars into heavy chains. When the night falls, I don't go under, I rise up louder. Black thunder, feel the ground shake when I move my feet. Baseline burning with the heat. From the shadows I claim my throne. King of the fire, I made my home. No silver spoon, just broken glass. Learn real quick how to outlast. Pressure cooking, I don't crack, I push forward, no looking back. Half sung, half growl through the mic. Calm in the dark, but ready to strike. Blues in my blood, grit in my lungs. Every low note hits like guns. I turned out into gasoline, lit the match where fear had been. Now the storm got my last name, and the lightning knows my flame. Black thunder running through my veins. Every setback fuels the flames. When the cold world pulls me under, I come back stronger. Black thunder, hear it roll across the sky. You can't kill what won't die. From the ashes I was born. I don't break, I transform. Whisper low, feel it build. Silence shaking, tension filled. One deep breath, then I strike. Darkness splits in black and white. Black thunder crashing loud. No more hiding in the crowd. Every scar became my crown. I don't kneel, I don't bow down. Black thunder in my soul. Heavy blues, but heart of gold. From the fire I came, I conquer, I rule. Storm made man, unbreakable crew. Black thunder. Oh no. Low moon hanging over broken ground. Old ghost whisper without a sound. Guitar weeps in a minor cry like it knows I'll never die. Boots in dust, steady pace. Here's a fire in my face. They drew lines I couldn't cross. I drew strength from every law. This voice like gravel, slowly cold. Truth is heavy, truth is bold. I learned young what fear can cause. Now I walk where fear is lost. Burning old inside my chest. I don't quit, I don't rest. When the night tries to take control, I ignite from soul to soul. Burning old, feel it rise. Lightning living in my eyes. I don't bend, I don't fold. My promise burns hotter than gold. No applause, no easy crown, just hard rain pouring down. Every doubt that spoke my name only fed the hidden flame. I stood still when the wind blew hard, turned cold silence into a god. Every scar became my proof. Every fall rebuilt the rules. Every breath but steady hand, I became what I demand. Through the dark I made my way. I don't fade, I stay. quiet when I walk inside. Every shadow moves like it wants to hide. My coat is dark and my steps stay slow. A man of silence, but the streets all know. The smoke drifts off from a bedside flame. People shake when they whisper my name. I lift my glass and the night stands still. Respect is earned by colder will. Call me Godfather when the lights grow dim. I never run and I never break limb. I sit in the corner with a calm withdrawn, 'cause power is quiet until it is drawn. The piano hums like a distant prayer. Voices fall soft when I take the chair. No need for anger, no need for noise, only a steady mind and a heart in choice. Call me Godfather when the lights go dim. I never run and I never break limb. I sit in a corner with a calm withdrawn, 'cause power is quiet until it is drawn. So keep your secrets and guard your breath. Walk with honor and walk with depth. In this old world where the shadows gather, only a few stand tall, like a true Godfather. The cold wind cuts through the breaking dawn. I've been walking this long road far too long. Dust on my boots and fire in my breath. Every step reminds me how I conquered death. The rhythm grows tighter, pulling me ahead. A steady heartbeat rising where the shadows spread. In this iron night I stand against the fight. Though the darkness tries to claim me, I won't fall without a light. In this iron night I'll hold my spirit tight. I've been shattered, I've been shaken, but I will not lose my sight. My voice is low thunder rolling through the haze. Every scar upon my skin holds another phase. The blues runs heavy in my chest tonight, but the burn inside my soul keeps me upright. The drums hit stronger, lifting up my frame. A deeper force moving through my blood again. In this iron night, I stand against the fight. Though the darkness tries to claim me, I won't fall without a light. In this iron night, I hold my spirit tight. I've been shattered, I've been shaken, but I will not lose my sight. Let the wind howl, let the sky break. I've seen the worst storms, but I never shake. I rise from the ashes, I walk through the flame. The night may be heavy, but I remain. In this iron night, I claim back my right. Let the shadows hear my heartbeat, let them witness how I fight. In this iron night, I burn with quiet might. I've been broken, I've been bruised, but I still hold on to life. Smoke curls upward in the dying light. I've walked through shadows where the truth turns tight. My boots hit the gravel with a worn out grind, and the blues in my chest keeps me holding the line. The rhythm moves quicker, steady in my bones, a lo-fi heartbeat beneath the desert tones. Through the falling dust, I rise because I must. Though the darkness tries to pull me, I won't bow, I won't rust. Through the falling dust, I carry all I trust. Every scar becomes a promise, every step a quiet thrust. The sky bleeds crimson as the night comes in, but I've learned to stand firm where the storms begin. There's weight in my breathing, steel in my eyes, and a heavy blues humming underneath the lights. The drums hit sharper, pushing me ahead, a heavy emotion lifting where the fear once spread. Through the falling dust, I rise because I must. Though the darkness tries to pull me, I won't bow, I won't rust. Through the falling dust, I carry all I trust. Every scar becomes a promise, every step a quiet thrust. cut sharp through frozen air. No sound left, only stare. Hands are clean, mind is tight. Every step locked into sight. No more wait from yesterday. This moment chose me, I stay. Zero hour, feel it hit. Every nerve is counterfeit. Zero hour, stand in place. This is true, face to face. Low drums talk beneath my skin. Slow breath out, pull breath in. No crowd here, no second call. I rise alone, I rise full. Fear knocks once, I let it pass. Time moves slow and cuts like glass. Zero hour, hold the ground. Still resolve without a sound. Zero hour, eyes ahead, clear and calm inside my head. No anger left, no wildfire, only focus pulled in wide. This is where the weak divide from the ones who choose to strike. Zero hour, now or never. I am ready, sharp and steady. Zero hour, hear my breath, quiet courage, staring death. Drum stop cold, will stays loud. I step forward. Zero hour. Streetlight humming like a tired hymn. Rain stuck in my shoe. Every promise I believed in had a habit of turning loose. I carry silence in my pocket, like spare change and sin. Learn the hard truth about surviving is knowing when not to bend. Old scars talking in my sleep, they never learned to lie. Every loss I tried to bury still comes back asking why. I shook hands with desperation, looked it in the eye. It didn't scare me half as bad as giving up the fight. But I've been burned, I've been thrown to the flame, but the ashes still know my name. You can strip me of the light, leave me cold in the rain. I come back every time. The ashes know my name. Guitar moaning in the back room, like it feels my weight. Each note dragging memories I can't quite shake. Time moves slow when hope is thin. The nights are long and wide, but I found a pulse in the darkness, still beating inside. I've been burned, I've been caught by the pain, but the ashes still know my name. You can lock every door, say I'm done, say I'm changed. I rise out the smoke, the ashes know my name. Let the drums fall heavy, like a tired heart. Let the strings cry dirty, pull me apart. I've been lost in the quiet, I've been loud in the rain. Every fall taught me how to stand again. I've been burned, left alone in the flame, but the ashes still know my name. If this world takes everything I ever claimed, I walk out the fire. The ashes know my name. Smoke fades slow, night holds tight, still breathing, still alive. I stand still, the ground feels firm. Every doubt begins to fade. I do not rush, I do not swerve. I trust the path that I have made. No borrowed fire, no loud display. My strength was built in quiet time. Every fall showed me a way to shape my will and set my spine. Pressure comes, I do not run, I stay until it's done. I am solid, I hold my ground. Not loud but strong, without a sound. I rise steady, I move sure. This is power, clean and pure. Eyes forward, I feel the weight, but I stand tall. I do not fight the passing time. I grow stronger through it all. Each lesson carved with patience, each step earned slow and deep. I do not break from heavy days. I learn, I carry, I keep. Stillness holds a deeper force than any sudden course. I am solid, I hold my ground. Not loud but strong, without a sound. I rise steady, I move sure. This is power, clean and pure. If strength had a shape, it would be calm. If courage spoke, it would be firm. I do not chase who I become. I build it slow, I let it form. I am solid.